All right. So hi, Lori. Excited to talk with you a little bit about your business and how that's grown since doing Build Your Business second time, right?
Second time. Yes.
Yep. So tell me like before you ever took Build Your Business, where was your business? Where did you start? Just how did you get going with your business?
I had nothing, no soap, no nothing. And I decided after taking the online class just to make the soap. I said, yep, that's it. We're going to have a business. So I asked you, I think early on, I probably put it in the Facebook, when is the next business? Because I think you had finished one up and I heard talkings online about it. And I don't know, it was something that I could just see doing a business for. So I wanted to do it. No soap, no nothing, but I was ready to go.
Okay, that's awesome. Um, so then compare that to where are you now? Like what
I
has
have a
happened
website.
in between time?
Everything has happened. I have a business. I took Build Your Business the first time through. By the end of the 10 weeks, I had been making soap all along while we were learning how to make a business. And by the end, I had a business. I had a website, I had product, I knew what I was doing. It was a lot of fun. And just like that.
What made you make that decision? What made you just like say, like, what was the thought of, I want to jump in to Build Your Business? Because you're probably the most extreme case where, where you
Yeah.
just like dove in head first, into this thing that you hadn't even made soap. So what was the thought process in your mind that made you go, I'm going to do this?
There were a couple of things. One of them was the fact that I could see it happening. I could see that it was a product, it's a consumable. I could see that people would want it. I could see that it was something I could make. And I can see that it would be a viable business option.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think I said this before, I hit that button before I could change my own mind because I was like, okay, sign me up quick. And I did it because you can always come up with a reason for not doing it. I could have talked myself out of it just as fast as I talked myself into it because there's always stuff going on. There's other things that are going to be in the way. And you can always say, well, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. And I'm like, nope, I'm doing it now. And that was that.
There you go.
Well, you know what? 6 months down the road, I still wouldn't know anything about starting my own business. So
Right.
my own situation wasn't going to change unless I did something to change it. And that was really what it was.
Yeah. Those are great words because, if you want it to be different, then you got to do something different. And
Yep.
taking a course is a great way to change what is. So that's awesome. So when you were taking the class, like where were your holes or what did you hope to get out of the class? And then did that get accomplished?
Sometimes you don't know what you don't know because you
Right.
don't know the questions to ask. And I knew enough to know I didn't know anything. And so all of it was relevant for me. And it was all the little details that even, okay, everyone can go online, you can do a Google search and you can do that kind of stuff. But really, like I said, you don't know what you don't know. You have to ask
Mhm.
the right questions to get the answers.
Mhm.
So going through Build Your Business, all of those questions were asked and answered through the course.
So
There may have been other people in the group that had soap or they were maybe selling it or making it with friends or, doing that kind of stuff. But we all started here and it was like, okay, we're going through it together and we all were taking the steps of all these things. And maybe other people I had nothing. I don't know if anyone else had other things maybe that they thought about, but there were so many things that I wouldn't have thought of that. I wouldn't have thought of that. Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. And then here we
mhm.
go. All the
Yeah.
things I didn't think of.
Next question. Oh yeah. What was your like your biggest takeaway or maybe your favorite week or that topic that you just really enjoyed, maybe even enjoyed going back to the second time and just rehashing?
There were, let's see, there were a few things that I'd have to say I probably didn't know anything at all about and where I was surprised to go through. And I don't know that anyone would pick week two to say their favorite week, but I liked week two with all the little details because I felt like, okay, here it is. This is really what I need. I could not have come up with those things on my own, like the different types of business and how to go about setting yourself up and doing all those types of things. I liked all that because I felt like when I had those things ticked off my list, that
Mhm.
it was like the frame for the house was up. We're good.
Yeah.
Now we need to fill out all the other things. So I
Mhm.
liked that part the best. And the other one I really enjoyed was Profit First
The
because I
financial.
am not a numbers person and I don't do spreadsheets and I don't do all that kind of stuff. And I know it's a very important part of your business to be managing those kind of numbers and things like that. And the fact that it could be made simple was a wow.
Awesome. And I love the fact that you said that week two was your favorite. I feel like week two, there's just a whole list of little legal details. You got to jump through this hoop and this, and we got to take them in order and get everything connected. And I feel like that's kind of the fire, the forging fire that people have to get through. And once you get out the other side, all of a sudden you have a business as a legal entity. You have a bank account. You have the ability to accept and remit sales tax, and all these little pieces just kind of come together. And if you can get through that, you're right. It's kind of like the framework is up, and now we just have to make it pretty and bring people to it.
Yeah, and I felt like after that it was like, oh, okay, this is real. We've got a
Mm-hmm.
business. I
Mm-hmm.
have a name. Like my business has a name. No,
Yep.
I
So
found that so fun, honestly.
could you speak to the difference between Build Your Business and Sassy Soapers?
Yes, Sassy Soapers is a fabulous online community of soapers in various stages of soap making. There are people on there that have never made anything, they've just joined. There are people that have been on there for a long time. It's a support group of for all of that kind of stuff. Any kind of question you have can be answered there. But not everyone who is making soap is making it for a business. Build
Mhm.
Your Business is for people who want to make a soap making business entity. So you can be in Sassy Soapers. That's where you start. You make your soap and you've got questions where to buy your supplies, what fragrances people are using, what happened with this batch of soap. But if you want a business, you need to be in Build Your Business. And everyone in that community is doing it for business reasons. So a lot of times we have questions that are very different sometimes from the Sassy Soapers group. Um, so both groups are very I'm happy to be part of both groups.
So, would you recommend Build Your Business? And also, if you were speaking to somebody who was thinking about taking it, maybe they've sold some soaps, maybe they kind of know that this is going to go. I mean, like they already have people asking for soaps, but they're wanting to make sure they've got their ducks in a row. But you might also be talking to the person who's like you when you started, where it's like I'm just thinking about it, and I really haven't done anything like along the path yet. What would you say
Yeah,
to that person?
I would say it is very well worth it, and I would say just do it. Um, like I said, I could have talked myself out of doing it because there's always going to be a lot going on in your life, and there's always going to be something else that needs to be done. But the thing about Build Your Business is the way that it's structured. You don't have to be on top of everything every minute. There's a lot of give with the program. So if you know what, Tuesday isn't quite working for you, watch the video on Wednesday. Um, and get in there when you can. There's not, I've seen a few people had said this going through the program, oh, I'm behind, I'm behind. There's not behind.
Mm-mm.
You're doing it at your own pace. The important thing is to start.